Just let me be honest with you, I'm never a fan of Invincible or The Boys. Sometimes I enjoy them, sometimes I watch memes or clips. But again, some people are saying, oh, the comic is better, or oh, the show is better because of the finale. Now let me tell you something, none of them are better. Bratpack is better. Oh, what's that? You don't know what it is? Well, of course you don't, dummy, that's why I'm here. So yeah, for adult readers or, any comic fans, you need to read Bratpack. This is written and arted by Rick Veitch, and it's one of the best book I read this year. Thanks to Treble B for introducing me to this shit. It's actually awesome, and I already have an inspiration idea from it. This is also introduced by the guy, I ain't gonna say his fucking name. If you know, you knew. And yes, you should probably know him who created the Sandman. Meet Rick Veitch, and this is him, yeah? So what really happened? Why did he create Bratpack? Well, he did originally work on this DC comic until it was cancelled for some reason, called Swamp Thing. And I guess it was around issue 88 because of, I don't know, his name, meeting Jesus Christ, which is kind of sucks. And they, fire him, and it's kind of sucks ass, kind of unfair. And that led him to anger because of how the fucked up the corruption is. And so that's why in around probably the 90s he created Bratpacks. Okay, so meet the Bratpacks and Black Octobers. So who is who? What's the inspiration or parody of? Well, let's get over it. Starting off with Black October team, where they're the dogs. Moon Knight Mick, Moon Mintress, Judge Jury, and King Rad. So what's their parody of? Well, you guess it. Midnight Mick was based on Batman, except he's openly gay, and I'm not talking about Apollo gay, I'm talking about most insane gay. Moon Mintress was also based on Wonder Woman, obviously, but if I happened to do that bitch, she got plastic surgery, holy shit. And spoiler one, he also cut off man's balls. King Rad would be based on two rich motherfuckers, Green Arrow and Iron Man. I mean, kind of obvious because he's invents stuff. Judge Jury, the racist motherfucker, will be based on Judge Dredd and Captain America. Probably some white supremacist shit, I don't know why. But again, I guess that's most of what happened. I mean, the boys did it and, the other comics did. But let's get on to Bratpacks. So who is who? Well, there's Chibi, who is based on Robin, sidekick of Moon Knight Mick. Luna will be based on Wonder Girl, the sidekick of Moon Mistress. Wild Boy is based on Speedy of sidekick of King Rad, and Kid Vicious, who is based on Bucky Barnes, the original, not the Winter Soldier, and also a sidekick of Judge Jury. Before we get any further, I've also known there was a fifth member and the leader of the Black October, and it was called Truman, aka Max Immortal. He was based on Superman and Captain Marvel, probably Marvel, not Carol, And for the villain, Dr. Blasphemy. And can I just say that I really love the suit design, the mask, and oh my god, I really watched someone explain the video and he did a voice dub of it, and that was some deep voice, and yeah, I like that. And Dr. Blasphemy is one of my favorite characters from the story. Hell yeah. So before we move on, I want to say I'm not gonna fully spoil the whole game, the whole issue, the whole comic. I'm just gonna make a quick explaining video why you should read it. It's very dark, it's very edgy, but it's very fun to read. It's really interesting. So let me tell you something. The Black Octobers, they aren't really superheroes. They're really bad guys. They're really the menace to society. Greedy, corrupted, cares about money and commercialized. Yeah. Ever since Truman left them, they started becoming different. They even treat their sidekicks so badly, abuse or something worse, drugs, and other shit, and something I really can't explain. There's a kid named Cody who, before he took Chippy's place, becomes the second Chippy, and he's seen the other Bratpacks and warned him about Dr. Blasphemy, and happened. The original Bratpacks died on the explosion, and now they're trying to find a replacement, the Black October. Let's explain something now. So Cody, the one who always wanted to be a superhero, wants to save the day and feel happy and want to help the others, but you don't know if it's a dream. But until it came reality and it didn't go well for him. He's also partnered with Father Don from church before turning to Chippy. You know, Father Don was also the one who's behind this and created and gathered and recruited the Black October, but regretfully and been blackmailed so horribly. And it was insane for him. It was life's just shit for him. Now, people might think it's gonna be like, oh, what the fuck? This isn't a good comic. What are you talking about? Like, oh my god. Here's the thing. It's not. It's not about what you think. It's about corruption and greed and the reality. Who's the real villain and who's not? Who's trying to warn them? Who's not? Who's the real victim? Who's not? Who's this and who's that? And it was a bizarre comic. True Man disappeared, and now everything comes to chaotic shit. The whole thing, their own separate ways, and greed, drug addicts, and all that. And it's abusive. And just like the comic companies for Rick Veitch, it was insane, it was corruption, and it was just broken Rick. And now this is something he did. He made Bratpack. He made what's true, what's about reality, and what the hell happened. Commercialize. Sorry, well, I did the best I could to explain all the video about why you should read Bratpack, and you know, I explained the characters, the why you should read it, why is it about, why are they doing this, and for Rick Veitch, honestly, if you support small artists or the ones that been fucked up by the corruption, go read Bratpack. Thanks for watching and liking to this video about Gacha presents Alex Talk. Well, I am planning, I have a part of inspiration for that comic for my new project. I have tons of pitching project ideas that is in stores for you on Global Comics, and I cannot wait.